What's going on, guys? I'm Jaye the Black. Shout out to everybody that's tuning in. I want to talk about K.Michelle. She actually is being talked about for the wrong reasons, like always. Apparently, she was live streaming and she did not, according to her, notice that she was live streaming and she was speaking about rapper Moneybagg Yo and how he didn't want to do a feature with her. Okay, he rejected a feature with her. So because he rejected a feature from her because she didn't have the money, according to him, and I'm gonna get to that, she wants to get upset, and I believe she's in the studio speaking to a producer and some other people, and she's going in on him. It's like, how dare he reject me? How dare he not want to work with me? You know, he's renting a Lambo for his girlfriend, blah, blah, blah. As if that is any concern of hers. Because for those of you who don't know, rapper Moneybagg Yo bought his girlfriend Ari a $100,000 Lamborghini. Okay? Now, also, it's a side note. I want to know what he's going to do once that relationship doesn't work. Because, you know, the type of chick he's with is not the most of stable mind. Not only does that car depreciates, but he's with a depreciated female. But anyway, she's going in on him, and then she drops the hint. Well, she literally says that he wanted to smash. He wanted to get the box. And once again, why is it that you have females like K.Michelle that are comfortable getting on social media and bragging about men wanting to get with them and how they rejected them, right? You see, we as men, you know, we're supposed to take rejection, you know, good. We're supposed to get rejected and it's like, okay, good. You know, we take the high road. But when it comes to women, when they get rejected, they can't take it. He didn't want to do a feature with you. So you go and you blast this guy on IG Live, and she claims she didn't know she was live. But come on, man, you didn't know you was live. How did you not know you was live, K.Michelle? What gave you the idea to, while you're speaking to the people that you were speaking to, that did you just press live by accident? You pressed live because you were in your feelings because you got rejected by him. He did not want to do a feature with you because you didn't have the set amount that he wanted, and you want to go off on him for renting a Lamborghini for his girlfriend. You know, and you know what's interesting about K.Michelle is that she's always in the middle of drama, but you never hear about her having a happy relationship. You never hear about her, you know, getting married and really being settled. But you do hear about her talking about everybody else's relationship. You do hear her talking about who's dating who, you know? Now, he didn't want to do a song with you. He rejected you. And you got upset about that because you like, oh no, this guy's not going to reject me. This nigga is not going to reject me. So let me go on IG Live, which she claims she didn't know, but she knew. Come on now. She's a messy female. K.Michelle is toxic energy, and you know, she's the typical female that we talk about as content creators, as men in general. You know, we're rejecting women like her in life, okay? And that's why they have this pent up emotion when it comes to certain people. They want to make everybody else feel as bad as they do. This is why K.Michelle's relationships continue to fail. Now, I believe she's dating some guy now, but the guy's pretty much, you know, he's a placeholder. He's just somebody to be there so she doesn't seem like she's alone, but she is alone, you know? And she has nobody to thank but herself. Now, Moneybagg Yo is denying that he knows her. As a matter of fact, he's saying that he never asked to get with her. He's calling her a liar. And I honestly, unless she can produce screenshots and messages of him doing that, I have to take his word for it. Because he wouldn't strongly deny something if there was proof that he did it, you know, unless he didn't want to piss off his girlfriend. Cause we know how Ari gets down. I mean, she likes to get physical with the guys that she's dating, you know? And he's denying it. And he's like, listen, I had a set amount. You didn't match that set amount. So this can't move forward. You know, if you don't want to pay me, you know, the money I'm asking for a feature, then I'm not going to do the song. It's just simple business. But for her to get in her feelings as if he was supposed to do it because he may or may not want it to smash says a lot more about you. And then she brought up Chris Brown. I guess, you know, she made a song with Chris Brown. You know, Chris Brown was flexible, I guess, in the financial part. But we don't know that, you know. But the fact that you want Moneybagg Yo to take a discount because you want him to, that says a lot about the mentality that permeates in our society, especially in the melanated community. Why is it that black people expect other black people to take a discount just so it make it easier for them? Moneybagg Yo is a businessman. Say whatever you want about him. He's a businessman, and if he has a set amount for a feature and you can't match that, then he's just not going to work with you. It's business. Do she tell? And I'm saying, and do she tell that she's working with non-melanated people? Or is she asking for discounts for them too? No. Just because people know who you are and you've worked with other artists, other mainstream artists, does not mean that guys like Moneybagg Yo is gonna take a discount to work with you. And that made her upset. Like, how dare he reject that? Well, he did reject it, and it got you in your feelings. Okay? This is that sense of entitlement that keeps K.Michelle perpetually single, that keeps her perpetually miserable, that keeps her from not being able to find happiness because she's constantly getting on social media pointing out everybody else's flaws. What about your own flaws? What about the fact you dated a guy for months and he never claimed you? What about the fact that, you know, you are putting everybody else's business out there, but you have no business of your own? K.Michelle is toxic, energy personified. And I do believe she's jealous of what Moneybagg Yo did for his girlfriend, because no man on God's green earth would ever do that for her. And you know what? Moneybagg Yo's gift to his girlfriend, again, I would never buy a woman a $100,000 car, but that was me. That's just me. When he got her that car, it caused a chain reaction, not only from his baby's mother and commenters on social media, but seemingly K.Michelle. You know? And honestly, this just shows you where we are with a lot of women and female entitlement. They feel entitled because you are a black man. They think that you're supposed to bend the knee for them when they need you to. Okay? Because trust and believe, if she was in a relationship with Moneybagg Yo and Moneybagg Yo came to her and said, hey, you know, this female artist, you know, I give her a set amount for my services and she don't want to match that, what should I do? She's going to tell him that he shouldn't work with her. And I'm pretty sure that people around him told him the same thing. So she wants to get on social media and blast this guy for no reason. You want to bring up the fact that he wanted to smash you for no reason, because Moneybagg Yo never brought your situation up. He didn't put you on blast. He didn't cuss you out, nothing. So if he did or did not want to get with you, why would you bring that up? You know, I thought men are the ones that can't handle rejection. But it seems to me that K.Michelle is the one who can't handle rejection. She's the one who's looking petty in this situation. She's the one who's looking hurt in the situation. If the roles reverse and she was in a relationship with Moneybagg Yo and Moneybagg Yo came to her and said, hey, you know, should I lessen my, you know, offer amount, you know, just to work with her? She would say, work with this artist. She would say no. Who else gonna pay for this $100,000 car? Okay. And I'm telling you, man, it's crazy the double standards that we have in society, man. It is a crazy double standard. K.Michelle is crazy. Okay? She just like every other female who's not with him that's looking at that situation and saying, man, no man will ever buy me no $100,000 car. or rented, even if it's rented, you still couldn't get a man to get that for you. So you want to get on this platform of Instagram and you want to blast this guy for basically because you couldn't seal a deal. So you want to blast him when you could have just said, you know what? Hey, it's not going to work out. Just move on to the next person. But you couldn't even do that. You couldn't even do that. You want to get on social media and blast this guy. You want to embarrass him. You want to say he's mad because I curved him, when that's not even the case. Especially if he gave you an amount for you to match. He didn't outright say, I want nothing to do with you. He didn't ignore you. He didn't say anything about you. But because you were in your feelings, because you felt rejected, you want to get on social media and blast this guy because you're insecure. And this is one of the reasons why your relationships will always fail. This is one of the reasons why you will never be able to truly find happiness, not only in your life, but in your career, because of the energy that you bring. You do not bring good energy to any situation. You don't. And that's why you're having the issues that you are having. Moneybagg Yo made a decision for business. He did not make it for personal. You're making it personal. You're bringing up things that nobody even knew about because you think it's going to embarrass him, but it ended up embarrassing you because you're the one who seemed petty. You're the one who seemed like you're in your emotions, because how dare he turn you down? How dare he reject you? Well, he did reject you. Now what? Now he ain't gonna work with you. Okay? And let me tell y'all this. The only way he works with her is if she goes begging him to work with her again and giving him the amount of money that he asked for. And that's what it seems like would happen if he does work with her. Other than that, she messed up her own situation. I also want to add this as well. K.Michelle, I guess, or someone on the interwebs, posted a video of Moneybagg Yo meeting K.Michelle. This had to be years ago. Okay, this was probably before he really was able to blow up. And in the video, he's there with her, I believe in the mall or whatnot, and he's recording her, and she's saying something about something, you know. And there are people in the comment section on the Shade Room like, oh, K.Michelle didn't lie. He know her. He know of her. Let me tell y'all something, man. Nothing he said in his denial video really was debunked here. The only thing that was clarified was the fact that he actually met her in real life and he knows of her. There are plenty of people in the city that I live in that I know of, that I have seen in person, but I don't know them. I don't talk to them. I may have had a word or two with them, but to me, when you're speaking to somebody, that means you're regularly communicating with them through phone, through text, through email. If you're not doing that, if you just see somebody in person one day and you say, hey, what's up to them, and you have a brief conversation, that doesn't mean that you actually know that person. And there are people who are saying that K.Michelle didn't lie, blah, blah, that he knows her. Man, come on, man. They're from the same city. You don't think they're going to run into each other? See, this is the thing that people got to understand about social media and about when people are around each other. There are a lot of artists who live in the same city, but they don't really deal with each other. They're not really cool like that. And a lot of these artists have been at the same parties. They've been at the same award shows. They've taken pictures with each other, but that doesn't mean that they communicate with each other. I would be more impressed if she posted screenshots of text messages and, of their conversations, and he was trying to get with her. All this proved is that he met her in person one day, and they may have had a quick conversation, but does that mean that he was trying to sleep with her? I think that was not debunked yet. I haven't seen that yet.